Hello YouTubers, this is Modern Warfare 2 guy back with more Fallout New Vegas. We're right in the middle of There Stands in the Grass quest. We just found Keely in the down in these caves.
Bitch.
So we took them out. So we found Keely. She went up here and ran all the way through here. I guess she went this way and over here. So I guess she went down here. Yep, there she is. She's working on the elevator.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Alright. So I guess I can go up to oxygen recycling, I think is where she at. So you go up there. And I'm going to show you what you need for this little quest mission, whatever you want to call it. Okay, there's going to be a duffel bag in this corner right here as you turn. You want to open up the duffel bag and you want to take the frag grenades. Take all of them. And talk to her.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Alright. So what you're going to want to do is you want to go grab those frag grenades. Because you're going to need them. Or you're pretty much screwed on this quest. No, not even a mine would help, no. Because you need to throw something. Or you could shoot it and close the door real fast. But that's a lot harder. Unless you want to be pro with that. Suggest you grab the grenades. So you want to grab a grenade. And you want to go down here. And there'll be the place you're going to throw it will be right here. Because if you notice, the gas is coming through. And you want to go to here. You're going to want to go right here. Get Cass in here. And once you get here, you're going to want to hurry. You might want to stand back here. And toss a grenade. And you want to do that. Yeah, don't stand over in this corner or you will get burned. Come out. And you're done. You got everything good. And all the spores are gone. And you just pretty much walk right out. Go back up to Keely. And that should be it. As far as I know. The oxygen recycling. Alright. So head to the lab and then head down here. And you just go talk to her.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Okay, if you say, yeah, you copied the files, you're gonna have to either kill her or lose the files, which makes you lose a lot of money. Or you could lie which gets your karma down a bit, but is immediately brought back up. So, and you get money on top of it. So just click that.
It's possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here, and that's done. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Alright. It's like I said, you got Cass. A lot of reflective stuff. I wonder, can you guys see? Check. You guys can see okay. I wouldn't say that's the best. Maybe if I turn off the lights. I'll do it on a loading screen so it's not messing up the stuff. Or that just might make it worse for all I know. Does that make it worse or better? I can't really tell. From here at least. Huh. You want to know what? That actually looks like it makes it worse. Oh, sorry. Sorry again. So I'm just gonna hit the lights. And now we are out. Out of that godforsaken vault. So now, we just head back. What is going on? Head back to Camp McCarran. Oh my god. So you head back to Camp McCarran and work and tell Hildren that you delivered that you got the information, and then you just give it to him, and then you can get a bonus if your speech is high enough, which I think mine is. Alright. So you'll do that, and you get somewhere around, the first one's like 1,000 caps, the next one is another good amount, but I forget. Oh. Man, do I have a headache. Get some Advil after this. Dang. Sorry about my complaining, but just randomly getting headaches isn't really what I thought I'd be having to deal with today. Huh. Alright. I'm sorry about that again. You want to know what? After this, I am going to go repair that armor, because I have been waiting for too long to repair that Black Ranger armor, and I've been wanting to wear that. Because I have to say, that would make this guy look even more badass. I mean, he already looks badass by himself with that armor. But I still say, if that Black Ranger... You want to know? I'll check what he looks like with that on, because I can still put it on. Just can't. Oh yeah. That is just epic. That looks like someone you don't want to mess with, and that could kill you from 5 miles away without even trying. This guy, however, looks like he's gonna come in guns a-blazing. So
Hey.
at least you have a chance. So you talk to Williams first.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But, wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all his people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
So you get 800 caps.
Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
Once you get 800 caps, then you just walk over to Dr. Hildren.
Hey, I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
I brought the data from Vault 22.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, you never warned me of the dangers in that place.
Didn't I? Did you encounter undue difficulties? Clearly not, or you wouldn't be standing here, would you? All that matters is whether the data is intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Let's look at 12,000. I'd be careful. I agree. I've done. You want to do that one. I agree. I've more than done my part. You owe me more caps.
You want to renegotiate your contract? This is a very serious matter. You do understand that, don't you? I realize that one's word counts for a little in the wasteland, but amongst civilized people, one doesn't just demand more than one has agreed to.
And then if you have 50, you can do what contract? You cut an under the table deal with me. Speech. All right, then I'll sell this data to someone else. No civilized people stack the deck in their own favor, don't they? Or you can do that, but just do speech or barter, and I'll just do speech.
Now, wait a minute.
And make sure you have some healthy competition.
There's no need to do anything rash. Naturally, OSI would be willing to negotiate for exclusive rights to that data. Here, take these caps. That's all of my contracting budget, and it's yours. Now, I've got to get back to work. I'm sure you understand. Exit's over there. You can show yourself out.
So you get an extra 600 caps, which is a nice bit more in my pocket. And we've pretty much almost finished everything outside of New Vegas. So I think we have about 1 or 2 quests around this area that I'm going to do right now. And then we will head into Vegas. We'll head into Freeside itself and do the ones in there that I've found already. So I don't know if there's more. Don't know if there's. Well, there can't really be any less, can there? So yeah. Well, I'll just head over. I think there's one more somewhere over. It's gotta go to the Crimson Caravan, and it should be around there. So I can finish that. The best of everything all in one place. The Ultralux, the rebirth of luxury. Sounds like a very, very nice place. Depending on if you like cannibals. Spoiler alert. If you can remember that before we do it, which is probably going to be like 8, 9 episodes before we do that because of how long it's going to take. Alright, it's not over here. It's over there, if I remember. It's back here somewhere. Yeah, there it is, right there. Alright. Well, we are running out of time, so I'll stop here and we'll be back with more Fallout New Vegas.